Oh, I gotta adjust your volume.
That's right.
That's Sprite.
If people's ears bleed, don't bleed whenever I open my mouth, then what's the problem? I don't know what the words just came out my mouth. What were?
Hey, welcome everybody. Look, I'm on your screen today. I'm here. You can see me.
Hey, Elena.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't know. I've been feeling like I don't enunciate well enough lately, so I've been like, I probably should like work on that.
Oh.
And I wanted to get another opinion.
Not that I've ever noticed.
Okay.
So, I think you're fine.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I paid much attention to that in the first place, but I've never.
I
noticed.
only paid attention because like I've been listening to too many of my VODs because like I've been finally putting them on YouTube and stuff again. Yeah.
Hi Sasha, look, I'm on your screen.
Hi Sasha.
I'm here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, this is a little bit of a funny stream for me to start trying this out with because I also have Arrow here, so I'm just Arrow is still a disembodied voice.
I've just gotta talk loud enough that it picks up on your mic loud enough that it triggers the VTuber program so that it sounds like I'm talking out of your mouth.
I didn't have time to figure out the fancy setup that Arrow was doing to have both.
It's like my thing is basically like I have a virtual audio cable, and like that counts as both like a playback device and a listening device. So I set Discord to output to that, and then that on the second instance of the program, that's like the mic it listens to, and then I can still hear Discord audio. You right click the output device or the input device on like your sound settings, and then you go into the properties and you listen to there's a box that says listen to this device. You check it and you say, hey, listen to it on my regular speakers.
I see.
And like then it works, but like it's a little complicated.
Yeah. Also, let me know if the movement of this is distracting, like if I have it moving too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet for me either.
This is just a test of the emergency broadcast system.
Nice. This is the pacer test.
The pacer gram fitness test.
Yep, here we go.
Or fitness gram pacer test, that's how it is.
God, it was complete and utter horseshit.
I always liked it because it was so simple. And we usually didn't do much else that day.
But like our PE teachers would like base our entire grade off of that, and it's like
Really?
I wasn't that fit, especially back then. So like
really?
it just gave me C's all the time.
We only ever did that in elementary school, and in elementary school
this was high school.
Really? Well, I didn't have regular PE class in high school because I went to an art school, and we just did like Pilates in the dance room. That was our fitness.
That sounds like the best way to do it. Honestly though, like I went to a charter school up until like 8th grade when they stopped having, there was no more school past that point there. And then I went to public schools, and the public schools were just hell for me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well,
and that's when I started
the school
having
I went to was a public school. It's just like one of those like special. They call them like magnet schools
or whatever.
Yeah.
It
was one of those kind of things. So it's like a little weird. I'm really glad that I went there because I don't hear good stories about normal public schools.
Yeah. I mean, if I had known there was a choice, and if I don't even know if there is a school like that around here, I would have definitely chosen something else.
Why are we not capturing this?
I don't know. You seem to have a lot of issues with capturing SOMA.
I think it's because I actually replaced the game capture for SOMA with the game capture for me. Capture a specific window.
The game Elena.
Yeah, I'm a game now.
You can play Elena now.
Yeah, please let me know how you feel about the motion on me.
I just set a new high score on Elena.
Once the game starts. Wow, it's not capturing it. Oh wait, no, that's me. This is SOMA. We're having this problem again, huh? I knew I should never replace the capture. God damn it. Oh wait, this one's Soma. Oh, there we go. Now we can see it. Oh, wait, no,
I
I
personally
scrambled it.
like the bouncing Sasha. I'm not sure how I feel about like the movement while it's just sitting there. Like I go back and forth
Oh,
on like
poop.
the just
The
vibing
game,
around or whatever it is.
crashed.
Oh no, Lena. Damn.
Yeah, I do like the movement when the mouth moves. I like
Yeah, I'm
the
just
movement when it stopped so that it doesn't look like I'm just a cardboard cutout.
yeah. But I'm not sure if I should have like the shaking when I like talk or
I see.
rather than like the
I chose the slowest one.
Yeah, that's what I do too right now. But for Biss, I have Biss shaking when they talk because they have such fervor in their voice.
I don't know why Soma is so finicky.
Hey, Sasha, hit me with your game link sometime. I want to play it. I never did. I realized. Oh damn! I have not used.
Okay. Soma is here now. There, hey, look, I'm hanging out in Soma.
Yeah, don't get spooked. Oh, Sasha, no worries. I was just saying, like, hey, hit me with your game link sometime because I need to play it and I never did. Especially like after you do. I know it's not gonna be for a bit, but like the update.
Update.
Yeah.
Frictional games. Okay, continue. So we were underwater last time, I remember. Simon has crash landed near a site called Delta. He's still trying to get to the Ark, but to do so, he first needs to go to Theta. Theta. Thankfully, the hammering that's outside the window here is not loud enough to register on the little VTuber thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you shouldn't see my mouth open when there's hammering. Also, it's quiet enough that I think you won't hear it at all on through OBS. So
I haven't heard it yet, but that'd be
Okay,
through
good.
Discord.
yeah, I don't have the noise filtering good stuff on Discord.
I wouldn't either, to be honest. It's not good.
My voice quality is a little bit better on stream than it is through Discord.
Wait, how?
Because I have the filtering
Why?
so that you get just my voice.
I guess so. It's just sometimes it makes it sound like I don't know. I feel like every time I've used one of those, it makes my voice sound a little fuzzy, and I don't like it.
It hasn't with what I have set up.
That's good.
I just have like a noise gate. I'm using their AI filtering thing, which seems very good.
Who's they?
OBS's.
OBS has AI filtering on the mic.
Yeah, they added that.
Where?
It's just one of the options for the noise filter. I think they just
Like
call it like
a filter on the mic. Where?
Yeah, I think they
do you
just
see
call
the
it a
noise filter? I'm
fancy.
looking.
I think they just call it the fancy filter or whatever.
Noise suppression.
Yeah,
Suppression.
yeah, noise
Oh, I
suppression.
see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
I use it just because there's usually a lot of background noise around here.
Yeah, there's only like one time I think when I'd like that, and it happens rarely enough that I don't really worry about it. Which is like my sister, who has her room next door, will like just play her music way too fucking loud,
Oh,
and it'll get caught a little bit in the background.
I'm often streaming with a lot of background noise, so.
Yeah. Yeah, Sasha, don't rush yourself.
Oh yeah, was that stream that you were planning to do? Were you planning to do that on Halloween?
Well, I just meant around Halloween.
Okay, because on Halloween I was
So
hoping to do an Animal Crossing thing.
that would be the Sunday
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
Which would mean I
Oh,
doubly
dang.
need permission from you because like I know you normally stream that day.
Yeah, and I
But
wanted to do an Animal
assuming
Crossing
Thursday works
Halloween
for
thing.
everyone, I think we'll be good.
Yeah, that would be ideal for
Um,
me. I wanna decorate my Animal Crossing island for Halloween and do a little Halloween party there on Halloween.
so right now Thursday is the worst for Shan, but other than that, it seems like that will work for everyone.
Also, dang, this is loading so long.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Well, at least I feel like mine loaded for a while too.
Close Discord.
I just uploaded the Pokemon VOD where like we had that whole thing where we loaded and reloaded the game into different ROMs.
Oh my god, that one's legendary.
I know. I was just like, holy shit! It's the one. It's the cool one.
And there's the stream where I tried to cheat and just ended up spongling
Yeah,
the
you
game.
erased your save apparently.
Yeah, and then had to replay like an hour.
That sucks.
Oh boy, the frame rate in the game stinks right now. I wonder if I could change some settings. Post effect. Let's do medium depth of field. Because blurring can affect things. Let's do medium
I
shadow
didn't know
quality.
blurring could affect anything. I thought it was completely nothing. It was just a setting that meant nothing. You can take down the texture filtering. X8 is pretty high.
Oh, is it? Let's see. Let's do 4. I think that's what I usually do in games anyway. Usually, frame rate low stuff like this is usually on the CPU end and not GPU anyway, and so changing the graphic settings will never make it run any better.
It depends. Because like it really just depends on how the game utilizes the graphics card, right?
Yeah.
Some games just they don't seem to have any API, so they just fucking use your CPU, and then it's a nightmare.
That's usually that happens when I'm doing Sonic fan game stuff with BIS.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, that
And like
happens a
I
lot.
try to change, I put the graphic settings down to minimum, and it still runs like crap because
Yep.
it's just down to CPU rather than graphic stuff.
Hell of a day.
Big's Big Adventure,
Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
or no, Big's Big World, whatever it was. That one, I love that one, but like, I don't think I can stream without a new computer.
Isn't that right, Akers? Yeah?
Mm.
You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
Turn
Aww,
it on.
I'm sure it looks great, Sasha. Oh, Sasha said she may want to commission you
Oh,
tuber
I
art
see.
art
You
of
could
a potato.
try. I have line smoothing turned on when I do art. You might benefit from that. I don't know what program you're using, but you might want to turn on line smoothing. I don't know what the hell this is. Use Crete. Oh, you're using your mouse.
I've used Krita before.
Oh, I don't know how line smoothing would work with a mouse. I didn't know you draw with a mouse, Sasha. Dang, you're going hardcore difficulty mode.
Damn, Sasha's doing the challenge runs. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Buy Sasha GoFundMe to buy Sasha a drawing tablet. I'm curious if it's me that's making the game run like this. So let me see here. Let's remove me briefly.
Sasha has a tablet, but apparently it's not very good.
Oh, how does it
I'm gonna be right
suck?
back.
Nope, it looks like I wasn't affecting things one bit. So let me come back. Let me come back. Let me come back. Let me come back. There, I'm back. I'm back on your screen, or at least I should be. Hello. There I am. Hi. Okay. Okay, I'm here. The one I have doesn't have a screen, and also mine is small. Which I also like better. I have a Wacom tablet. Sometimes it just doesn't work correctly. Huh. Interesting. Transport positions lost. Manually adjust antenna.
Elena,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hi.
Divert the power to shipping.
Oh.
We need to ship the characters in this game.
Also, I discovered
Who do you think
that
the robot goes with?
I discovered that I am not affecting the performance in this game at all, at least. So,
Well, that's good.
Strasky, we can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna.
How do you feel? Wait, so so do you use drawing tablet with screen?
No, just
no, mine doesn't have a screen.
Acres is set on being
Yeah, mine doesn't either.
separate.
But like that's specifically because I tried one with one and I didn't like,
See you soon, Brandon.
Uh.
I'm evac.
which I feel like is the opposite of a lot of people. But I mean, I haven't used it that much.
Peter, can you hear me?
But still,
Also, the ones with screens are so expensive. The one that I bought already was like, I don't know, $200 maybe? Something like that. And the screen ones are way more than that, so...
Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a
yeah, that makes sense, Sasha. Like,
I mean,
that
I
makes a
liked
lot of
that...
sense. But I feel like when I'm looking at my computer,
Thank you for the warning.
I
I'll
don't know.
make sure they
I mean, I
It works
liked
better for
that...
me.
I liked that too, but I got used to the drawing tablet pretty quickly. It's off-putting at first, but if you just keep doing it, you get used to it, and it's no problem.
Peter, can you hear me?
Let me hear this again.
I mean, it feels like almost like using a mouse, right? Because it's like
I've changed
you're not
my
looking at your
mind. I
mouse
would like
while
to
you
come to
use your
see them.
computer.
Let's
Kind
go
of the
to
same thing.
sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in.
I just really appreciate, you know, just having like pressure sensitivity, that kind of thing.
Make sure they pick you up
And exact positioning.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get.
So I have to just keep messing with the antenna. But I don't like how there's like two separate places you have to go to make this work.
I think this place took me a while too, and I don't really remember how it worked. So I'm gonna watch my box.
Good robot.
Let's see. Every art I've seen from you has been done with a mouse? What the heck, Sasha?
That's amazing. Holy
The
shit.
mouse is like the worst possible thing that you could be using to make art, so the art you've done is extra incredible with that in mind. I just didn't do digital art when I only had a
You
mouse.
could be using a trackball. That'd be worse. Trackball
Oh,
or a
no.
trackpad.
Yeah, is it at
Just
least like a
saying.
regular mouse that you like hold in your hand and not a trackball?
Or what about like one of those like little like the laptops with like the little nub in the middle of the keyboard that you use to move around the mouse?
The clit. Light Universal Helper. Intelligence Complex AN7U. Alexa voice module is able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. Toppa. Remote pilot mandatory.
Bopa. Bopa these nuts.
SOMA these nuts. Listen to this.
I'm trying to find like where all my Soma VODs are, and I don't.
Oh, hi, Peter Rabbit.
I don't.
He just poked his head out. Hi, little guy.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Peter. He's on a high alert. He's listening to all the sounds outside. Tomorrow, hopefully, I get my bike fixed finally. I'm excited about that.
You know I love wired mice. What did you get fixed?
Hopefully tomorrow I'm getting my bike fixed.
Oh, nice.
I get to ride the bike again. I'm excited. Merry Christmas, Mr. Hackers. Oops, no, oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Chess. Corrupt opponent? What, are they gonna cheat if they play? Get it? Because they're corrupt, never mind. Anyone want the toilet?
No, they're not gonna cheat. They're just gonna bribe the program to declare them the winner.
Can I pick up the poopy out of the toilet? No, there's no poopy in the
Why?
toilet. Unless the fish have been pooping in there. The map. Interesting. I don't know what they mean by this stuff is like manifestation of the AI. It's very strange.
What do you mean?
They said all the glowy stuff and the tentacles and stuff is the manifestation of the AI.
Yeah, they did.
This doesn't make a lot of sense. But,
Why not? Why can't an AI make tentacles?
I don't know. I don't know how it did that. I guess I'll just, accept it for now.
What if it was literally an AI put in charge of a tentacle machine?
Why did they have a tentacle machine?
Why wouldn't you have one?
I don't know.
Hey, could you maybe help? need to get to Theta.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
How do they talk so clearly underwater?
Give me some room, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Make yourself useful.
Listen.
Don't stand there. You know better than that. I don't know.
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you?
Elena, give them some room.
Yeah. You're so full of shit, Brandon. I've seen you with Halo and man.
So 1 second. I'm gonna see if RAM is low. Yeah, RAM is pretty low. See if we can get some more space in there. See if that
You're
helps
gonna
anything.
download more RAM live on stream?
No, I'm not downloading anything. I'm just clearing RAM space.
Elena downloading RAM live on stream.
No. Hey, Peter Rabbit, what are you looking at me for? I'm not making all that noise outside.
Come on, Elena, get that dedicated RAM.
Does Peter think that it's my fault that there's all this noise? Is that what he's staring me down? This area just seems to be low on the performance side for some reason.
I can't wait for Saturday.
It's funny I'm having this trouble with this game because this game came out the same year as this computer.
Hmm.
And usually that means that I don't have trouble running it. Like,
Wait, what year is that?
2015.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Like, Little Nightmares came out in 2017. And I ran that game no problem.
You let her
Oh.
manage your payload? Why? That doesn't even make sense. Come on. Stop messing around and get back to work.
Control room. Can you get in the control room?
You gotta press Control Delete to get into the control room.
Can you get into the control ass?
That's a different video game, Elena.
Control ass room?
Yeah, there you go.
This game might be cool in VR or otherwise with motion controls. To like physically open the doors and stuff.
That'd be neat. You think the same about, well, like, I mean, also just like being in any environment like this is something I want to do in VR. If only the Subnautica one wasn't so shit.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out.
Injecting
Can you
what?
see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Huh. I've heard a lot of people say that this game, I've been talking about that I've been playing this game and I keep having people be like, oh my god, that game is so terrifying and stuff like that. And like, I don't know. Seems fine to me.
I don't find it that terrifying.
I find
But
it
like,
mostly
it was
just interesting.
really cool. Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page there.
Like, obviously, like, I get scared by monsters, and that's always stressful,
Oh,
but I don't know if
don't.
I'd call the game itself terrifying.
I don't even have that.
I just get stressed from it, and then
Well, yeah, there can be
then
stress.
I get scared by the jump scares.
Oh, I see. Well, also, I just deleted that chair somehow. It's just gone now.
Elena, you're using your powers for evil. Someone needed that chair to sit in, and now it's gone.
Somebody suggested that it was like the existential terror that made it scary, like where you sort of slowly realize what's happening. And it's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no,
just
there's
kinda
that.
find that interesting
I
too.
guess. Yeah, it's mostly like
Plus-
interest for that part on my end too.
Yeah,
Because
I
like
wasn't really finding it scary.
finding out what's happening, and how these people are around is like
And what
the
is your
interesting
role
part.
in this?
Yeah.
How are you here? But yeah, I just kind of find it interesting, and also I've been having a little bit of trouble suspending disbelief on a few things in this game, so that hasn't helped
Not
either.
gonna lie, Elaine, I feel like that's like a thing that you have a lot of trouble doing in a lot of games.
Oh. Just there's some things that I feel don't make a lot of sense.
Like what?
Also, this is nasty.
Yeah, it is nasty.
My character doesn't seem to like looking at it, so I'm not going to anymore. I mean, if you don't like nasty stuff, you won't like this game. There's some nasty stuff in Resident Evil 4, too. I can't believe how many different kinds of enemies there are in Resident Evil 4. Also, as mentioned, I've only played Metroid Dread for a little bit so far, but so far it was giving me similar vibes that this game does.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like they were giving me similar aesthetics and vibes.
Interesting. I don't get that.
Oh, I see. I was curious how you would feel on that.
Like, you have seen less of Dread and also less of this game. So
It's true.
What? Hello?
I will say something about Metroid.
Engine failure.
I feel like it and probably a bunch of other games at the time led to like the fucking
Who is this?
haha water level bad mindset, and I just hate it. Because
Oh.
like, of course, when you make water just slow people down and let them do as much, they're gonna hate water levels.
Alan, can you hear me?
I feel like it's kind of like a weird thing. It's like
Alan?
water levels get undue hate because of so many games have just made them like take away control from a player.
Zeppelin not responding. Well, that was a thing. Okay, so that one's
Sasha, I think
done now.
it's neat, but I mean, like, just as a general thing is like, I don't know, I feel like I've heard people complain about water levels in a lot of things.
Yeah, water levels
And I
are
feel like
usually
that's
thought of
just
as the
like-
bad levels.
Yeah, and I feel like that's just like probably caused because so many times in games they're just like, that's where the player becomes slow or doesn't have access to their abilities or stuff like that, and it feels like more of like a design issue on a grand scale than like an actual issue.
It's kind of annoying that I have to go back and forth between these two places to do this.
Did you move the outer shields?
I suppose it's for immersion and or realism.
Or just for fun.
Well, it's not fun.
Well, but it might be fun for the developer.
I don't know about that. Not responding. Engine failure.
I see.
Well, that's 2 out of 3
Gotcha, yeah.
that don't give us any of the beans. What about ice levels where you can jump and it removes the slipperiness from you inexplicably?
Why would you want to go to Theta?
That's fine.
Might be a smart fish.
I don't mind the slipperiness though. Like, it's just another thing to get used to. But because it's a smaller section in the game, you're gonna have like less time to do it generally, right?
I
So
get to try everything
yeah.
here.
Are those robots communing with each other?
Yeah, just need a few more.
yeah, they're just having a good, look
Try
over.
the other one. It's not
They're,
working.
they're
Oh, for
enjoying each other's
nine.
company.
Got it. Careful, Bran.
I don't think that one knows that he's a robot. Doesn't seem to be acting like he's a robot.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Status idle. Incoming. Oh.
Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Better get ready? In what way? Prepare Uranus? What do you mean get ready? Oh, that was a hell of a sound.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
That's definitely the Deplin.
Good job.
Definitely. Oh, there it is. An underwater Zeppelin. Huh? Why did they have to give it tentacles? Makes it look weird and spooky.
Everything should have tentacles.
Well, of course you would say that.
Calm down. We're safe.
Yeah, of course I would.
Girl who has only had tentacles.
Out of existence like that.
This should all these everything should have tentacle.
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this
I'm getting a lot of needs tentacle vibes from these.
Get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
We had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Wow, this is really
That
rude.
would have hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of.
You're just a robot. What do you mean? Imagine being...
I feel awful.
The robots only appear intelligent. They're much more like dogs than humans.
What
I
is...
wouldn't hit a dog.
Sorry, poor choice of words.
I don't want to hurt anything.
Well, we need a tool chip or we're stuck here.
And imagine being like that. You are a robot. Like you are an intelligence, human intelligence put into a robot. And then you're talking about another one that's also like that. And you're like, it's just a robot. Bang it over the head.
Yeah.
It's like, God, have some self-respect. You wouldn't like it if I bashed you over the head, would you? So I don't know where the stun baton
I'm
is.
just a robot.
Dang. Everyone watching this, if you are ever a robot, don't be like this. Own that. Own being a robot. Don't put robots down.
Lena, didn't you murder Mediton?
Yeah, well... Actually, no, I didn't. Because it was too hard.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
It was easier to be nice. Well, it won't open this one for me. Where's the... where was she pointing me to? She said somewhere around here has a baton.
I don't know.
And there we go.
Oh, did you find it?
Found something. This seems a bit too elaborate. I don't know if this is what I need. Oh, this is just still a small place though. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. Well, that doesn't sound like good.
Video game graffiti, everyone.
Exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. If a year ago I'd be worried, I'd have Goya and Wand clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Crusty, huh? Chess.
Yeah.
Corrupt opponent. For some reason that's a little bit creepy. The corrupt opponent thing. Oh, I don't like how you can't open this because it squishes. That's weird. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers, I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep, lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Okay. Somebody in here was having a time.
They did have a time, in
There's
fact.
some pills. Pills here. Playing cards?
Did you... Isn't there something on the floor here? Am I thinking wrong?
There's blood on the floor. Some nasty gunk. I'm just looking for the
there is
stun
something on the
baton.
floor. Yeah, there's some things you can pick up on the floor.
There's a chair. Computer. I don't see anything on the floor, Arrow.
There are
And then
things on the
cans.
floor.
At least the frame rate, despite being a little bit poop, is smooth. So like, it's not, we're not getting choppy frames. I don't... Is there any point to picking up stuff off the floor?
No.
Oh, you're just telling me to look at them?
Yeah, you know, there's just
There's just
some
stuff.
eyeballs on the floor. You know how it is.
Eyeballs? Oh, there they are. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, it tanked the frame rate when I picked that up. Oh, are those,
Stream's
like,
struggling
maggots?
too. What the hell?
Looks fine on my end.
Okay, it's back now.
So don't pick up the eyeballs then. Too much for my computer to handle, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the
computer
stun
can't
baton
handle
is in
them
here.
seeing you while you're seeing them.
There's a lot of like lore rooms in this area. I will call them
Yeah.
story rooms.
Stooms.
So even if you don't find the thing you're looking for, at least you find some plot. And I mean that literally, not the euphemistic way that people say plot.
You don't mean you find boobs?
Yeah. So I wouldn't complain. Obviously.
Yep.
Who am I to complain at such a thing? I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I do think it has been some time since this stuff was used. Because, you know, they're all overgrown. Including with coral, which takes a long time to grow. I like how I set it to medium shadows, and already the shadows look like this.
Oh, they're Skyrim shadows. I always ended up with Skyrim shadows looking like that on my computer for some reason.
Oh. If that's medium, I don't want to know what low is.
Low is like you get one shadow for everything. It also shares the same shadow.
The hedgehog.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the control room again. It wasn't in here. I really don't know where she said to go. She said it so fast, and I just kind of went in one ear and out the other. It only registered that she said it was somewhere around here. Well, we checked in here too, I remember. Ah! There's a broken robot. I think is what that is.
A robot.
No, that would be like that would be a bro robot.
Yeah.
Which I feel like could describe the robot that we're going to knock over the head with the thing. Gosh dang it, where am I going?
I'm looking.
I don't remember what she said. I should talk to her again. See if she'll repeat it. Hi, Shan.
Hey, Shan. Elena.
Yeah, hi, look, I'm on your screen today, Shan.
Elena.
Yes.
Elena.
Yes.
You might want to go back to where you talked to Catherine.
Okay. That's what I was about to do. Thank you, Shan. Yeah, I'm living in your computer today. Living in and on the computer.
How do you live in multiple computers at once?
Because I'm
It'll
quantum.
do.
But people are observing you.
Careful, Brad.
No more questions, please.
No.
Okay, and she was over here. Yeah, I'm real big. I'm on a TV screen. Also, let me know how the motion is. Has it been fine? Is it currently fine? Oh, there's the thing. Oh man, I get to shoot now? I've got a
She
gun.
was literally there the entire time.
I'm very smart. It's been fine? Okay, that's good, Sasha. Okay, now we are the hunter. Let's go kill the robot.
You passed the robot.
I did? Is it supposed to? Is it this one I'm supposed to get?
I mean, it's up to you.
Well, this one's been helping me. The other one was just kind of rude and dismissive.
Is this one a person though?
I don't know.
Hey, try the other one. It's not working.
Well, now I just feel bad. We just hurted him.
Brandon?
Alternate ending where Simon like just pulls out his own tool chip. Shan's telling you to drain it of electrolytes. Nom.
Oh. Well. Can't use that anymore.
This works.
Did our little friend stop following us? Because we're now in danger? Oh, nope. He's still over there. Hi, pal. Yeah, it's still fine.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he
God,
really
why are you
that
so
good so much?
dismissive?
It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't
Well,
want me to...
how are you a robot if you're like humanoid and none of the other robots here are?
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Just like a hot air balloon ride.
Except way better.
This is really giving me Subnautica vibes. Girl who has only played Subnautica.
Yep.
This is giving me real Subnautica vibes. I've played myself. I've also played Subnautica.
Well, apparently only that.
Yeah. Oh, this must be a secret loading zone because it's getting really choppy.
A secret. Play Subnautica.
You never played
Sasha.
Subnautica, Sasha? You have to play it. It's so good.
Everyone has to play.
Yeah.
It's
We should touch down
Subnautica.
on a cargo platform just outside Theta.
That's what I will enact as something.
4,000 meters. That's a long
Grab
way.
the Dunbat.
We don't have to worry though because with the Dunbat.
Me too, Shan. I haven't been able to swim for a long time, and I really want to swim.
Anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry.
I mean, it has the potential to be, Sasha.
It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like
So
anything at all?
yeah,
Technically,
maybe
I don't
don't.
have any ears.
I don't think Subnautica is scary.
But if you feel like you'd be up for it,
I mean, I'm making sounds.
go for
I'm
it.
still saying
I just like all the
You
creatures.
sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel,
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Okay. Hey, check it out. The frame rate's better over here. Mostly.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters.
The
We're
Bigfoot
bringing
game
him.
is on sale?
What can I say?
Bigfoot
It's our
game?
birthday.
What is Bigfoot game?
It's just called Bigfoot.
He's all butchered by structure.
Wow.
So let me listen to this first, I'll explain.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait.
Where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Yeah, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right. See you soon.
Also, I thought that message earlier was going to be seeing all this water makes me feel like I need to go to the bathroom. That's what I feel like water usually does.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
I was watching Vinesauce play Power Wash Simulator.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was doing that.
Weird.
To me. Anyway, Bigfoot is kind of like Left 4 Dead, but instead of fighting hordes of zombies, you're just all fighting one Bigfoot
Oh, wait,
in the
isn't-
woods.
Isn't this like an asymmetric multiplayer thing? I think
Well,
I've
they
seen that.
only recently updated it to be that. Like, it used to just be against the computer. Now, so you can have somebody play as Bigfoot.
So it's like bad Evolve.
Yeah, people were comparing it to Evolve, which I've never heard of, so I can't...
Evolve is
comment on
very
that.
similar, except for instead of Bigfoot, it's whatever monster the person playing the monster chose.
Mark?
No.
And Evolve is like, I don't know, I really love Evolve.
Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass, Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Did Catherine put you up for killing yourself?
Catherine Chun?
Dead by Daylight is on sale for $9.99.
I don't think you understand.
I'd be interested if that game didn't have like garbage DLC levels of monetization.
Oh.
Like, I've always wanted to play with friends, but like, there's so many killers that are cool that are locked behind paywalls.
Oh, dang.
And then they all have to be like leveled up separately and have separate inventories for like what you can equip them with. It's kind of...
Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah.
Well, quit being so wishy-washy.
And the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
Okay. Oop, stream pooped.
Hello.
Stream's pooping. Stream's pooping.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, stream's back.
Oh,
So
that's
hello,
good.
Sergeant Bloody.
Oh, we have quality options today.
Oh, nice. Also, as always, I gotta mention now, I put my merchandise in the below the stream in one of the panels. For anybody who wants some Beanbug stuff and wants to support the channel, it's there. Also,
Sorry,
link to
Elena, I
Discord
only
server
like
is there.
regular bug.
Oh, okay. How about the Beana bug?
No.
Such as buy Beanbug merch. I don't get what's happening here. Is it a puzzle?
Don't think so.
This is a load of barnacles. Get it? Anyway.
No, explain the joke.
Look, barnacles.
Huh?
There's barnacles.
Huh?
There's a load of them.
Huh?
So this is a load of barnacles?
Is it?
Yes. I'm very confused. Don't tell me I have to unplug somebody again.
Does the game Ark have the Ark in
Ark
the
Survival Evolved?
Yeah.
Which the Switch version of that game is like the
That's-
worst game on the Switch, apparently.
That's what you're trying to find.
Have you ever seen
You're trying
Ark
to find
on
the
the
Ark
Switch,
in Soma,
Arrow?
and then in the Ark is a performance by the Ark. No, I haven't, but I can imagine it being
It looks like a Nintendo
roughly
64 game, or
equal
actually it looks
to or
worse than
less
that.
than the performance of my computer. Because my computer has tried to run Ark, and it doesn't work.
It looks so nasty. It's like the nastiest game visuals I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't that great to begin with.
It's like they didn't even try to get it to work on the Switch. And then they're like, yep, that's fine, release this.
Honestly,
like,
they
why?
probably tried to get it to work on the Switch, but Ark has just always been so miserably performant.
The only thing that I think of with
just-
Ark is this video I watched where they set the poop interval to 0.
Oh,
And then
that
the
video.
poop is everywhere. The poop interval to 0 Ark video is very good. I recommend. It's funny.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important,
Jesus,
don't
Shan.
kill
Yeah, and here I was
yourself.
trying to run it
This
on like
place is miserable enough.
8
Don't
gigabytes.
force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace. Quality. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Yeah, Shan, that's wild, because my computer only has 8 gigabytes. So if it uses a minimum of 10, well, had memory leaks, so it got worse and worse. Heck, why do people like this game or play this game? It sounds like a nightmare. I've never heard anything good about it.
I mean, I think Shan's actually played a lot of it.
Really? It just sounds like a
Yeah.
nightmare.
I think it sounds kind of cool, but the gameplay didn't really attract me, and also like it just was so bad on my
Do
computer.
you make large,
like,
perfectly round poops?
Yeah, that's it.
Arc pooping evolved. I've clipped into the geometry, Arrow.
Oh no, Lena, what'd you do this
I've escaped
time?
reality.
Lena, no!
Get out of your mind and into reality.
See, Sasha, this is true. This is the same thing that I want, and that's why I loved Evolve. I mean, it's not really the same experience, but at least you could kind of be that.
Oh, okay, good. I was able to clip back out. I was about to be like, am I stuck? No, I was able to clip back out of there.
Yeah. It is, unfortunately.
It is kind of funny that we refer to that as clipping, because I saw somebody talking about that a while ago, where clipping is actually just what it's called when you're colliding in 3D. So if you go through something, you have not clipped, and that's why you've gone through it.
Huh.
Because clipping is if you collide. So it's funny that we refer to things going through each other in 3D as clipping.
Though. It's because when we can see something halfway in something, we call that still colliding.
Perhaps.
Or it has collided.
Sarah, are you there? Who is this?
So, well, Sasha, don't worry about Evolve, because Evolve's already dead, too, as far as I'm aware.
Just wanted to say thank you for what you did.
I think you can play it, like, maybe with friends, but that's about it.
I mean, Strohmeyer doesn't have that kind of authority.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, I just don't. I'm not that kind of a person. You can't expect people to fight for you all the time. You're a brilliant person, Kath. You're so smart it makes my head spin, but sometimes you just disappear into yourself. Suddenly it's like talking to a fucking
Play Spore.
It's just
I like Spore.
hard. I can't just be more like that. Everyone would know I'm
Yeah,
pretending.
you've got 2 Spore stands right
Too late to win people
here.
over. Stronsky likes you. I like you. Reed likes you.
You could find someone's creation of a Dilophosaurus and just, like, play as that creature in Spore. I'm sure there's someone who's made one of those.
Like you. You just need to open up a little. Be more approachable.
That's wild, Shan.
I'd rather not be reprimanded twice in one day. Okay. See you back inside. Over and out.
Here we go. Hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely flawed, but I played the shit out of Spore. I love that game to death.
If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll find many streams from me of Spore. If you'd like to see those.
Didn't you only do like 2?
No, I did a lot.
Oh, okay. I'll be streaming. I don't know. I've had some plans to stream Spore and some Spore related things.
I want to. I've been thinking about streaming it again.
I never really acted on it.
I don't understand what the heck this thing is. I pulled this thing out and now it won't go back in, and I can't turn it anymore.
Well, yes, rip.
I can figure this out.
What if you push it back in?
He says, I can figure this out. I can't push it back in. It won't move that way. I can just wiggle it. That's all I can do. I have older Spore streams with my bad microphone.
Oh, that's why, yeah.
Though Chroma says that the microphone was fine. I always think it sounds terrible, but... I don't understand this at all. Is this like a red herring? Is this not even what I'm supposed to be messing with?
It's not a fish.
No. It's a saying.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or is it a fish?
It's a saying and a fish. But I'm talking about it
that
as
sounds
a
like
saying.
it's like a fish.
I managed to, for once, I managed to stop it tilted. For all the good that that did. I don't understand. Is this... Am I even supposed to be messing with this? Is this the way forward? Like Way Forward? The game company?
Yeah, that's the way forward.
This is?
I'm looking through my VODs.
This is so confusing.
You're not here yet.
So how's everybody enjoying the me on the screen. Has it been good? Oh my god, what is this? It's annoying because most of the time when I move the stick, it doesn't even do anything.
Elena, I think... Elena...
Yeah? Did I break it?
No. No, I think you're just not doing it.
What is there to do?
Well, what did the arrows point?
I don't know how I did that. I just sort of fiddled around with the stick until it happened. Also, this still doesn't move.
Aw, that's hilarious, Jan.
Well, now what?
I'm watching to see what I did. I'm just not sure.
That was really obnoxious. Sasha likes me on the screen. I'm thinking.
Elena, I think you have it. I think you just didn't push it in all the way.
I can't push it any further. See? Sorry if you're getting power tool noises, by the way. Everybody.
Maybe push the lever back up. Just to make sure it's like not down at all.
Okay.
And then try and put it in.
I can only push it in and out now.
Yeah, I think you're somehow
What the
it's
heck?
not getting pushed in enough.
How? I pushed it until it stops and it like makes me let go of it. See, I can't.
Elena, are you using
it won't
your
go any
controller or
further.
mouse?
Controller.
I wonder if it's
It
just
won't
being
go
funky
any
'cause of
further.
that.
Look, that's it there.
Because I'm pretty sure you just have to push it in far enough and then the lights above it will turn red.
Here, I'm using the mouse. Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
Still nothing. Still nothing. That's as far as it will possibly go. Look, it even like pushes itself back out a little bit because I've pushed it all the way in. Is it broken?
I don't think so.
Well, what the heck?
I don't know.
Gotta slam it real. I can't do it any faster. That's as fast as it'll go. See?
There's like 2 stages at the beginning. You pull it halfway out, then you spin it to horizontal, and then you pull it all the way out, and then you spin it to vertical, and then you push it in. I don't know. No. Don't think so. Maybe. I'll Google it. That's what I'm searching.
Okay, I'm unmuted. It was probably weird because you probably saw my little my VTuber thing talking.
Yeah, and like I was talking to you. They probably heard me still.
Yeah, they heard you talking. It was at some point while I was doing the mouse thing. I think I moused over the M button and muted me. Hey Shiny, we're currently stuck. I suspect this is glitched. Why? 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 I can't look on my phone right now because it's not charged, and I also don't have it in the room here. So you gotta look for me.
I'm looking.
Oh dear.
So people are saying just try quitting without saving and then load the most recent autosave.
So other people have had this problem?
Well, there's at least one person who's had this problem, but that's like the general rules that people are telling that person about like what to do when there's
If
a bug.
if things like this happen. Gotcha.
Yeah. Apparently the autosaving is pretty good.
I can't believe the puzzle broke like that. But yeah, please leave your opinions about the motion on the VTuber thing. Please leave your opinions in the inbox below. And by that I mean the Discord server. Or the YouTube comments if that's where you're at right now. If you watched this far on YouTube, let me know what you think of the motion on this. From what I've seen so far, people think that it's fine. So I'll probably keep it. I'm looking forward to when they finish the full VTuber thing that they're working on, because that will be nice. And it won't have these problems.
I just don't know what they mean by that, like, because this one's more of like a talk sprite anyway.
Yeah, they called they referred to this version as a PNG tuber.
Oh.
They're doing a full. They're doing a full on like face tracking thing.
Okay.
Which looks like it will also be free. So that'll be cool. Because like this was so easy to use.
I've found and used a free face tracking thing before.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's just like it only took like basically you'd have to build up your own model for it, because like most of them seem to only take like the 2D types of things, and at the time there wasn't an easy way to make one of those.
Well, this one seems like it's going to be similar to this, where it's like it'll tell you what images to use, and then
No,
You put them
Elena,
in.
you pull the tube out first.
Hey, look! This time it just worked. What the heck? It was so hard to turn the other time, too. Something was wrong with it completely.
Huh.
This time it was really easy to turn it.
Well, you did it.
Oh, who made this pole?
Who made this pole?
Did you make that, Sasha?
Shiny. Maybe Sasha.
Oh, maybe it was shiny.
No, Sasha.
Yeah, that really
forgot
was
Sasha's
bugged.
mod.
Yeah, I recently made her mod because she's around all the time, so she seemed like a good candidate. The Dunbat. Or if Biss was here to pronounce it, they would call it the Dunba. Or the Dunbay.
What are you talking about?
Remember the Rouge Sorbet?
No, they wouldn't though, because like they hate when the fucking T is not pronounced in Godot.
Yeah, well then how come they were so adamant on the Sorbet thing?
You know what? That's a good question. It
Oh,
seems
this
like
is not
we
a secret loading
we
zone.
found a bit of a conflict.
Mm-hmm. I guess they're just on the side of whatever they can use to bully people with.
That sounds about right.
But I wish I was getting better frame rates with this game. I don't know what its problem is.
Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Ew, what happened to the textures? Some of the textures that it's loading in are really nasty.
What do you mean by really nasty?
Just really, really nasty.
It's just blurry, Elena.
What happened to the frame rate? Like, this is so... What happened to the game? Does it have memory leaks? It
probably
feels like it's
loading.
getting worse. This is worse. Love to move my whole head when I move my arm.
What are you talking about?
Because you have to swipe the thing, but you can't just use your arm and swipe it. You have to move your entire, like, field of
You don't
view.
have to swipe it.
Yeah, you do.
No, you can just click on it.
I did click on it, but then you also have to swipe it. See?
That's not
Look,
true.
you have to pass it by.
Nuh-uh.
Oh.
I don't think I ever once did that.
Well, it says to swipe it. So of course I'm gonna swipe it.
No,
I'm not swiper. Nobody's telling
yeah,
me
you
no
are.
swiping.
You're the one swiping it.
Nobody's telling me no swiping. Except for you, actually. Never mind.
Yeah. This isn't Among Us.
Is there swiping in Among Us?
Yes.
Oh. I don't actually know anything about Among Us.
Well, you know some things.
I know the sus. Oh yeah, that's right, you can break stuff with heavy object and tossing it. It was one of the first things that they taught you how to do in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I also had to do that in Little Nightmares. What is it with horror games and making you break stuff? Break glass. I remember when I first started playing this game and the frame rates were good. And now they're not so good anymore. I don't know what happened. Stapler? That ball is still moving, making sound. Very good. That shadow is really pixely. Oh, there we go.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Soup!
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, you know, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to
It's like
pretend.
the Matrix.
It's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes.
Soup
Attached
is?
to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station. We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Okay. Alright.
What if it was Dunban?
Then this would be Xenoblade.
Yeah, but like, what if that was what the Dunbat was? It was just Dunban up there.
But he's acting like a submarine.
Yeah.
Have you seen my submarine impression? I don't remember Dunman's voice.
Thanks, Dromar. That's a real helpful report.
I don't really either. I mean, I didn't even finish the game, so.
What happened to Theta?
Oh,
No explanations.
I did. It took me exactly 100 hours.
I do eventually.
Sounds
wanna
like
go back.
monkeys down there. Sounds like there's monkeys below us.
Monkeys?
Yeah, here's some monkeys. Did this used to be a zoo?
Shan just said penis, 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 penis.
Thanks, Jan. It's a great chat message.
I think it was.
That person's moving. It's the server room. What are the servers serving?
Oh, wow.
What?
That's what they're serving. The WoW.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. I can't do the WoW sound effect with my voice.
The WoW.
So I just thought I'd approximate it.
Oh, that sound effect.
Yeah, the only WoW sound effect.
You kinda smell like a baka.
That's not the WoW sound effect.
It's similar, I'm reminded.
It is a little similar.
I'm really seriously hear some monkeys. Oh,
What do you mean by monkeys?
we've got a runner on the loose.
A runner?
Yeah. Please reset router. computer noises.
Yeah, I hated this place. Well, this is
Really?
not my least. This is not my least favorite place, but I did not like this place.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. He's coming. Looks a lot like the enemies that explode in Resident Evil Revelations. What you don't want here is a dead end.
Like what you just found?
Yeah. That's why I mentioned that. I wish the frame rate was better. Like 20 seconds, huh? This makes me think of Five Nights at Freddy's because I'm like checking the two pathways here.
Elena, oh my god. Read
What?
the thing. Read the thing again. Read the thing again. Elena.
What thing? What thing? I gotta move.
No.
So dark and spooky. This isn't that bad. Just gotta stay on the move. Thing's not that fast. Network error. Please reset router. Manual confirmation needed. I really wish the frame rate was better.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different place?
Flip switch to confirm.
I'm pretty sure it was this one. Oh, I'm pretty sure one of them was this one at least.
Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? I hear it. Oh, it's over there. I see it. I see our friend.
Shannon, come over to my house. We've got candy. It's not very good candy, but we have candy.
Oh, it's still hanging out over here, huh? You're supposed to chase me, buddy. My pal. Okay, well, this is done. Now what do I do? Stay away from our pal. For one thing. He's not actually really chasing. Just kind of vibing.
This one can't see you.
Oh, fair enough. Kind of just hang around. It was only coming over here because it heard the computer noises before, probably.
Well, or are you running around or turning on your flashlight?
Yeah, maybe. I'm just moving quietly. This is like that part in Resident Evil 4. Where it turned out I had to be quiet. Also, what am I supposed to... Is the computer thing done?
I think you did it, Elena. It's just like the first time you didn't...
So
you
can
just
I just
left it
leave
run
now?
out of time. So you repeated it.
Oh, now he's running after me. Yeah, I was supposed to leave now. He's running now. Oh boy, he's really mad now. Okay. Maybe I should have closed the door behind me. Come to think of it. I guess we're fine.
Good job, Simon.
It's better if It worked. I'm not going down there again.
I don't blame you, Simon. For once. That monster looked a lot like an amnesia type of monster.
Find someone who knows the security cipher.
Okay, so we're still a little beansed.
I think there might be.
I hear the monkeys again. Monkey.
No such thing as a monkey.
What do you mean no such thing as a monkey?
They don't exist.
I have seen them before. I know they exist.
No, those are actors.
Paid actors?
Yeah, paid actors.
Well, I put something under the door. Unfortunately, it wasn't myself. Oh yeah, there's this other way. I went on the right pathway last time.
I had eggnog the other day.
Oh.
Eggnog's great.
Somebody who actually likes eggnog?
It's good shit.
I only usually hear people complain about it, like, ew, nasty eggnog.
What happened to all the people?
I mean, I've never had it in its original intended form, which is hard, but like,
Data is clearly the best option
it's
for
good.
survival.
Usually see people think it's gross. So, I now know somebody who doesn't.
Hell
Eggnog
yeah,
is your favorite
Sasha.
drink ever?
You know 2 people.
Wow,
Oh,
incredible.
except
Where the hell did they all go?
If Theta is out of the picture, where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Hey, another rubber ball. What the heck was that noise? It was loud and in my ear.
why did you make this vow, Sasha? Did you just drink it too much one time? Oh, okay, interesting.
I thought it was a thing people drink at Christmas.
It's the whole winter season. It generally I think it's like just a thing for like, I don't know,
I'm worried you won't
winter.
find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the art.
Honestly, like the only reason people probably only drink it at Christmas is because it's only sold in stores generally in Christmas. Around Christmas.
Eggnog has a name that just sounds gross. Like milk. That's a word that just sounds gross.
What about fucking like Pepsi?
Peppus. I checked all the toilets, there were no monsters.
Coca-Cola? Are you kidding me with that name?
What the heck's a nog anyway? And why would I want egg in it?
A nog sounds like it's from like the "You've just been gnomed" meme.
You've been gnomed. These toilets are gross. There's some poopy in there. I bet it's stinky in there. Haha, what do you think? What do you think this room smells like? Haha, asking for a friend. God, quit that. It's just loud and obnoxious.
Ooh, that sounds really good, Sasha.
Guy Conrad. Guy is such a funny name to me.
I knew someone named Guy. Who's like the one other queer person I knew at my game store.
Wow. Still a funny name, in my opinion. How come there's nobody just named Girl?
That's a good question.
Or Gal? Actually,
Someone
wait,
changed
no,
their...
nope. There are people named Gal. That's right.
Yeah, there's
there's the equivalent.
Gal, you're right. There's Gal Godot or Godot, according to Biss.
Just refuses silent T's. Except for when it is funny to Spunbus you.
Yeah.
It's just like a drawing.
Hell yeah, Sasha.
Look at the building in the background. It's wild.
Sabayon? I don't know what that is, but that sounds good.
Nadine Masters. Can't get in there. Nadine? Maggie Komorebi. Brandon Wan. Oh, I remember that guy talking about Brandon. Catherine Chun. Why is it so dim in here?
Because it's not. It's been a while.
No, it's just memories.
Oh, Catherine Chun is who we're talking to.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown. I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Journal. Imogen Reed. This is a Machines Day. Clearly corrupted by WoW. Seemingly primitive way. AR capsule. 2103. Dissecting the vivarium machine?
Shan, I want to hear your eggnog thoughts too.
We've seen like one monster per stream so far. Like the first stream we had the robot that was walking around trying to get us. Then the second stream we had the naked guy, which I did discover because you mentioned, because I said he was like going around in his underwear and you're like, no he wasn't. And then I discovered that when I was making the thumbnail, I was trying to get the monster in there. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is all just hanging out. And it's kind of funny. I decided that wasn't the greatest idea to just have that in the thumbnail, so I airbrushed it out.
Oh, you didn't think YouTube would like be okay with that?
I just took the surrounding color and was just like, boop. Now he doesn't. Now I've covered it up. the peebas.
Censorship, Elena.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a censor now. I've censored myself. I'm sorry. Capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs. Its brain scan lives on. It's limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, read emerge. Read inside the vivarium was a perfect
There's a
copy.
third type of eggnog, kind of, and it's fake eggnog. Which I've had several kinds of, and they're like fine.
The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and higher energy needed to capture the scan. Using the seat? The mockingbirds? The pilot seat. At the seat that I was in? Or Simon was in, rather? I guess in this context, I am Simon.
Yeah, like vegan eggnog, etc. Shan.
Mark Serang killed himself after his scan.
And those are very hit or miss.
But somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. Interesting. Makes the weather system so much better. Didn't go well. She is too real? Okay. You ever just, sometimes you ever just been too real?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just too real, you know?
Yeah.
Scissors.
Too real
What is
GF
that?
versus Unreal GF.
I don't like that she had this in her room. What the heck is that? That's weird.
It's just scissors.
No,
What
not
are
the
you talking
scissors.
about? The puppet?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the little puppet?
What is this a box of? Stopsel? This could be several different things. I can't see it any closer than this. I can't read what it says. Can you do the thing where you like shove it against a wall and get real close to it? Yes, you can. Come on. Oh, okay. This is what I guessed it was. Also, why is that written backwards? No, it's not written backwards. It's just weird. No, I've guessed what this was. I see. For a second I thought maybe it was like rubber gloves.
Why would rubber gloves say stop?
I don't know, because they stop the gunk from getting on your hands.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh, I'll have to try that next time, Sasha.
There's a little dude in here.
You know what? You're kind of, yeah. Sergeant Bloody does sound like a nose spray thing.
Toby always
Stopsel.
He's top heavy,
Toby?
so he keeps falling over.
Toby. Sounds like a nose spray thing. Stopsel. Mark Serang.
Wait. Mulled wine can have no alcohol?
Wait, what was that? Do not enter. Mold wine? What the hell is mold wine? Sounds disgusting. Chem lab. Huh.
What does mulling a drink mean? Like, I don't even know what that means. I thought that was like you just like kind of swirl it in your hand.
It's better
Or
than
think
swirling it
about
in
it.
your butt.
Wine heated up with Christmassy spices.
Did you
Huh.
know? Did you know
I mean, I've had very
your
little
body
wine in
consists of
general,
up to 75 trillion individual cells.
Oh, if you boil
They
it, the alcohol
typically
disappears.
don't
Duh.
stay
That makes a lot of
until they die.
sense.
Some live a few
Okay.
days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies.
I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant.
The interesting thing to consider with that, though, is that your brain cells last your whole life.
Continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity.
But do they last my whole life?
As our self.
Also, I think your heart cells as well. Or at least your heart is like really slow at regenerating. Something like that.
Dr. Chun populates the Ark. She is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy 2 places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
I don't know. I feel like he contradicted himself there because he mentioned that they would grow apart and become 2 separate entities after a time.
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't know, in that case, the original one is still valuable.
No, but like his idea is that you want to be yourself. So if you are this same thing that contributes to this other thing that's called self, then by removing one, you aren't removing anything.
Yeah, but he contradicted himself by saying that they become different. Now I feel like that means it's 2 different selves.
But like, the idea is people don't want to be the people that is here.
I don't know.
They want to be the self that gets put in the Ark.
I mean, this game has presented that there were 2 sections of people who argued both of these points.
Yeah.
So there were 2 separate groups that had different thoughts on this.
Yeah, and this is the guy that had the thought that like basically everyone made everyone kind of fight.
So that would be on the other side of the fight then.
I would too. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but
yeah. It's like if you haven't just transferred them directly from one thing to the other, then you've made 2 separate people, essentially.
Yeah. It's like how if you copy a file, you're not actually or if you move a file, you're not actually moving it, you're just deleting one and copying it over to another place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The word "put" was blocked for misogyny.
What?
Added
Yeah,
the word
it was
"put."
just the word "put."
What?
Yeah, I agree, Shan. Soon you can't say "put" on YouTube. That's it.
Incredible. Can't look at these books.
Automod is the most mysterious entity.
Truly is. Maybe Automod was somebody uploaded into the computer who had some really weird biases.
Yeah.
It's had some really weird hang-ups. Nope, I'm going backwards. Robin Bass. Martin Fisher.
Yeah, Automod cannot get you, Sasha. You are free.
Some nasty sounds in this room.
Yum yum. There's some juice.
Jumps.
Drink it all up. Slurp, slurp.
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some egg and some pie.
What?
You mix it in your body and poop it all out.
Thanks, Selena.
You're welcome.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, because, like, you say you don't want to put chat on screen, but then you come up with stuff like that.
I didn't come up with that, okay? I'm just quoting a song.
Okay.
We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. It's a flower. It's a cat. No.
Flower, cat.
That's horses. That's a big building. It's just pictures of the real world, but then they add these massive buildings in the background. Is that what they think the future will be? We just make the buildings bigger and bigger?
The future is when the building...
The future is big.
Extrude.
Future is when building is big.
No, when they extrude.
Oh, okay.
You just extrude them a little. You know, it's like trees. They grow a little taller every year.
Did you know there's like a maximum size for trees?
Yeah.
Because like they become too massive to move materials through themselves efficiently anymore. It's really tall though. I forget how big it is.
Yes, Sergeant. They're everywhere now.
College prep?
Elena, you know you can turn the lights on, right?
No. Where?
There's a little light switch underneath the door thing.
Oh. I was just using the flashlight. What's with the spooky noise? Is it because I saw blood all over the bed? At this point I'm used to it. Oh, and there's like a razor? At this point it's not even weird or surprising. There's just blood all over the place here, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, get over yourself,
Blood,
Simon.
there's the drippy oil.
It's like, you're gonna see blood, Simon, okay? Just like, you know, deal with it, you know? You're in this now, you just gotta be used to it. I'm yawning! Ah!
They should have called it Pathos.
Oh, but here are the monkeys. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. You know, they say we monkey around. We're just busy singing. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around.
It was just an idea that people had to. I don't really think I'd put any faith in that.
Hey, you can't turn the lights on in this room.
Well, the thing's not even lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't complain at me that I didn't know you can turn on the lights, because some of the rooms you just can't.
Well, that's because the light's not lit up.
Well, why would the light be lit up if the light
on the switch? The light on the switch. You
well,
oven the hot.
If you wanted the lights to be off, why would you have the switch for the lights to be lit up?
About the cold food, eat it.
Okay, we can't go that way. Can't go this way either. There's weird noises when I step in the gunk.
It's just the yummy noises.
More like scummy noises.
No, more like it's yum yum in my mouth.
I don't like the way this door is busted open. Somebody had to bust that open like that. They're too powerful if they could do that.
What if they busted it closed?
I'll bust you closed.
What does that mean?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
How do I find out?
No more questions, please.
No.
Wow, people are in 2103. People are still printing out photographs.
Yo, it's nice to have a physical thing.
I don't know anybody who prints out photographs even now.
In 2021, Elena is ordering physical copies of games that are ages old.
Yeah, but these look like new photos, you know?
Okay, does that change anything?
Yeah. Also, I don't know what to do now. Everything's a dead end.
That'd be cool, Shan.
Do I use this thing? These
Oh,
things
that
are
would
for
be really
healing, though,
good.
aren't they? I don't need to heal right now. There's a movie I watched
You were
about...
sent to find someone who had knowledge of the security codes, remember?
Yeah, I know, but... Is it be one of these people? Is there
I
knowledge
don't
in the
remember
room?
where it is. Shan said fist to the alien ball, so I think you should follow their advice.
I feel like this was all just story stuff. Also, I gotta get done here soon, so that I have time for Resident Evil. Am I, like, close to finding the thing, do you think?
I have no idea. Are you gonna have Lime for Resident Evil?
No.
I'll look up the thing here.
Thank you. I don't usually like to look up stuff too much, but on streams I usually will just be like, yeah, okay.
I mean, I might not outright tell you it anyway.
It's obnoxious that I can't go through here. Yeah, there was a movie I watched that was about clones. I forgot what it was called. This guy just kept making clones of himself, and each clone was like worse than the last one.
So you're supposed to find a different place than this place.
Oh. And the clones kept making more clones. Getting more clones made so that they could do things. I forget what the movie was called. It had that guy, what's his name? The guy, I know him as, well, he played Batman one time. He was also the guy who played the Ray Kroc and the Founder.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's that guy's name?
Guy Wozniak.
I don't think that's it. Oh, I see. There was a split pathway here.
There you go. And this is like what you needed to reset the router for.
Ah.
Welcome to my
Interesting.
lab. When I started the ARC project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Just chucking stuff on the floor. Scan projector active. Insert chip containing scan data. Interesting. I don't have my phone with me, I can't look it up. I don't remember if he was he Batman in the older Batman movies, or was it, no, he wasn't, or was it it couldn't have been the Dark Knight. Or what was it?
This is
I know he was Batman.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Bust.
Oh, so now I gotta try the chips and figure out who knows the codes. Oh, this one's all busted up. I gotta find a chip that's like clean. Oh, they're all fried. Look at that. They're all nasty. Oh, there's a clean one.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky,
Yum
we
yum.
might be able to extract
Fried.
the cipher from it.
Fried chips.
Mmm, yummy.
Crunchy.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Sarah Lindwall. She's help out delivering the Ark. Continuity? Just gonna look through these real quick. They're born in the 2060s. Oh, I have to hit upload.
No, it won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Data Security Group. How do I see that? Computer
That one
noises.
won't work either. Look for security people like Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Okay. This person's working for Strohmeyer?
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going.
Cool.
There we are.
What
Did
are we doing
it?
exactly?
Well,
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Stress.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Oh, that's the seat that we started in.
What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
This seems rude. Environment is none, module is none.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really
That's
got me
gonna be the
worked
same
up,
thing.
bastard. What?
We need to get some more chips
What happened?
so you can make them
gotta
more
get some
comfortable.
more chips. What flavor chips you thinking?
What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
What flavor
Okay,
chips do you
calm
think
down, Mr.
Brandon
Wan.
Wan likes the most that will make him comfortable?
Why are you doing this to me?
Potat.
I trusted you, Chun. I trusted
What
you.
flavor?
Potato flavored.
This setup won't work. We need something else.
I mean, if that's what he likes.
Potot scumbiglia. Simulation assets. It won't open. Oh, there you go. That was quick to find.
Cool Ranch in that computer.
Does he like the beach?
Okay.
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Listen, I really need your help. I need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here.
Well,
do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
now you want to keep the suffering to a minimum? Where was that earlier when you had me just beat up a robot? We need another module. We need a module. See, it says module none. None module with left beef.
Yeah.
Are there any other chippies? Oh, these are all going to be memory chips.
Did you hear that the none left beef person is like, oh, what do they do? They did
NFT?
something.
Did they make an NFT of the none pizza with left beef?
No, it was something similar, I think, though.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard any of that, so I wouldn't know. There's no other spot to stick a chip, though. Don't put it back.
No. Okay, it's that they were responsible for the TV show Young Sheldon.
Oh. That's similar to making an NFT?
No, but like it's just like not a good show.
How do you get a support module? Oh, that's the chip I threw on the floor earlier. Are they in this room? So I do want to end this here soon.
I know.
I just want to not be in the middle of something when I end, if that makes sense. Scan log.
Have you tried going to the lodge yet?
No. I guess I should do that.
And then yeah, do that.
I just didn't think it was going to be any better than the beach.
That wasn't so bad. Stromar really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, I never said it would.
What? What is this? Where am I?
Take a deep breath, Mr. Wan. Everything is fine.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher
Sasha, you
is.
just posted the text of Fletcher 14 Beanbug.
I think emotes are even better when people do that. Leaves more to the imagination. Wait, why does it say 14 in it?
That's the tag that it made automatically.
It's more what he'd expect.
It's Flutter 14.
We've lost him.
There must be a lot with that string then. A lot of people with that. Because mine doesn't have that.
This says we need more data.
Yeah. So now go back down to like the crew quarters.
Hope this can happen quickly. I'm already in overtime. And so the guy we were looking at was...
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Oh, we didn't go in there before.
Yeah, because Catherine has to unlock it.
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
And if I have to unlock the butt.
Sure, Elena.
Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Seems like
What I'm getting is this guy's very irritable.
heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom?
Fairchild over?
Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
Castle. A mountain. Oh, more like a cliff. Canyon? Like that. Together with Alice.
Seems like Alice and Brandon did their scans together.
Oh, we can definitely use that. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into
seems
feeling
rude.
safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom.
I question...
I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes
I
naturally.
question
to
her
you.
morals.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
A paper frog.
Yeah, it's a paper frog. Shan says trickery. Here's a little lesson in trickery. Kisses
I thought more evidence
Alice.
suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon Wan.
Okay. Whamden.
This is where I did my scan.
Oh,
And
one of those
all the other
seats.
things, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
I don't need to be in here right now. So we'll fiddle around in there next time.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What happened to the room?
Not what you'd expect, am I right?
Oh, that is very suspicious, Shan.
We need it.
Someone must have been doing some illegal street
But I
racing.
need to ask you something.
What? What's happening?
Tell me the new security cipher. It's important.
You're lying. You're not Alice.
Did you really think that was gonna work to just immediately open up with the question?
Why are you doing this?
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon, don't give up now.
I don't remember.
You gotta be more tactful than that. Like really? I could have told you that wouldn't work.
Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What happened to the room?
Do you like it?
Alice, where are we?
Don't worry about it. You are safe. But I need you to listen to me.
What? What's happening?
The new security cipher, I need it.
Why stop! What? Did you learn nothing? What is your problem? Stop just immediately asking him the question.
Why are you doing this?
This is so silly.
Simon, we need something new to work with.
You need to be more tactful.
This robot really got me worked up, bastard. Wow. What the hell happened? Where are we?
Behold, the Ark.
We made it? I didn't realize it would work this way.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know. Okay. So do you remember reading about like what they were doing together?
The WoW lockout.
In like his room?
No.
He said that they took the scan together.
You're not Alice.
Yeah.
So do you need to go into that other room?
Mr. Wan, I need you to calm down.
This is fucking cold using Alice like that. Get out of my face!
Mr. Wan, it's really important. I need you to know the cipher.
I'm not giving you anything. Take me back to Theta now. I'm not having any more of your bullshit.
Okay, well.
Does anything carry over? I mean, could he remember this hell we're putting him through?
The simulation never affects the scan pattern. Each time is a fresh start.
That's a little comforting, I suppose.
Huh. It's like time travel.
If you go into the, if you take the chip that you have like the environments on with you to the other room, and you plug it in there, you can get a new environment.
Ah.
But you need to take the chip.
There's a robot. I think it's interesting that they look like those deep sea ROV things.
That makes sense.
Environments, beach, ski lodge. Test environments, float tank, scan room. Oh. That would probably work. Tasty. We're making a tasty chip. We're gonna eat hot chip and lie.
Plenty of flavor. Yeah.
We're eating.
That's really what we're doing here.
Yeah.
It's Catherine that's doing it too.
This robot really got me worked up, bastard.
After all, girls only know how to eat hot chip and lime.
Yeah.
Right?
About Stromer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell
Now
him?
he thinks he's still in the same place.
I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
1729 over 42 days.
Brandon,
The Kingdom Hearts.
goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that
Erase
what we are?
data?
Simulations?
Yeah, but it
And I'll
should
just
make
shut
a
down.
difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Keep it. I guess I could plug it into the other computer. No? Let's
Not
leave it there.
anymore. Because like you're not like holding it anymore.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
So I'm gonna call it quits here in just a second now.
Okay.
Now that we cleared that. Keep it in your robo pocket.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Wait. Born 1980. Yeah, hey, wait a minute. What are you doing here? That's Dr. Munchie. There's
What
me.
is this? Why do you have a file of me?
It's you.
Or one of Dr.
Well, not me,
Munchie's
but...
templates.
It's
From a
you.
legacy scan.
My character. Audio. How do I get to the audio recordings?
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so.
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked
You had a
everything
dream
out.
about people
Everything is
having
legal.
butt flesh pockets, like kangaroo pouches, but small, one on each cheek.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, thanks, Jan.
No big change in medication.
That's
You'll be
cool.
taking an aspirin every morning, but that's
It's like
about
you had
it.
your own genes.
Paul worked
You
out a
had
diet with
jut,
variations you
gene
can
butt.
try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Oh no, Shin.
Oops.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault,
Oh.
David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you
I got one
my
pair of
brain
shorts
on
with
fire.
pockets that are usable,
Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah.
but the
Who
back
knows?
pockets are like sewn shut,
You'd be okay with that?
which is
Using it
weird.
for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on.
I had some that were sewn shut too, and I cut those open. It's so weird to me like that happens. Like,
Yeah.
it's one thing to have fake pockets, but like ones that are actually there just sewn shut.
Damage.
What the
You
fuck?
guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Interesting.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction.
Well, there you have it.
Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Oh. Now I understand what this is. It's not some kind of memory or projection or something.
Mm-hmm.
You really, that's what they were doing to him. Wild. I feel like there's worse things you could wake up to being than a robot.
I mean, if I woke up like this, I'd probably just like go walking around the bottom of the ocean because like clearly that's just a thing you can do.
Anyway, save and exit. We'll continue this next time.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
I guess I like having an answer for that, but also it sort of takes away the mystique a little bit, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, that's like how every answer to everything goes.
Unless it's not true. But then it would feel like sort of like a cliche twist
How
thing.
did you get put into this form, though?
That is true. That is a question. Because then if it turns out that this stuff isn't really happening, or it is some sort of weird projection or something, then it's going to feel like a cliche. Though, to be fair, they did a cliche like that in A Machine for Pigs. So, they're not above that. To be fair. I'm still going to be streaming, actually. I'm moving on to
I gotta get going, though.
Resident Evil 4. Yeah, thanks for joining, Arrow. And I hope everybody...
everyone.
Machine for Pigs were a different designer team. So hello, welcome. Did it have anybody involved, or did they just somehow just have the license to make Amnesia? Yeah, thanks, Arrow. See you next week. I think she's already gone, actually.